so pretty! Hello. Dude, this area looks so good. It's going to be sad when I get rid of it. Customer asked me for tea that evokes passion. What kind of ingredients should I use for that? How interesting. Or isn't sure. It doesn't sound quite like any ingredient I can be thinking of, but perhaps that is okay. Sometimes the customer will open to many possible flavors of tea, not knowing for sure until they drink it. I would suggest that you simply bring them whichever flavor feels right to you, and if they wish for something else, they will say so. How does that sound? Do my best. That's being the spirit. A brave step forward into the unknown. Alright, time to actually get this thing up and running. Let's go. Alright. Relieving physical pain. Overly confident in their ability to do math. Returns your thoughts to a time of innocence. Impossible to place no matter how hard you think about it or what you compare it to do. Known to infuriate some. So I'm guessing I need to do a bite berry. A fruit flavor that brings to mind passion. I'm gonna do bite berry. Bite berry. It might be the mess berry, but I'm gonna try the bite berry first. Or it might be the whaling fruit. Make you overly confident. Nah, he said something about returning to his innocence when he had... Yeah, bite berry. It has to be bite berry. Time of innocence, huh? Well, we'll do a whimsical cup for you then. You know what? Now this is my mug.
Innocence. I hate that word. You know, sometimes I look at other people, and they still haven't learned this fundamental lesson about how everything comes from hard work. And I think to myself, that's innocence. That person is still completely naive. It's like they're still living in a dream where things are going to be okay. Things aren't going to be okay.
Alright. Let's get a mug for the other dude. Alright, dude, where are you? There you are. Here you go, passion tea. Excellent, let's have a taste. Oh, he actually lifted up his mask. My goodness, are those bite berries in this? What a delightful selection, Warrior Alta. When I drink bite berry tea, I'm reminded of the farm and the plot of land where I was raised. My father, ambitious and thoughtful, my mother, kind and emboldening. I was truly lucky. Those held the days of endless possibility. I cared for nothing but the wind and the wheat. I dreamed. Will I ever again feel such joy for life, such unfettered belief in the goodness of the world? Passion, Warrior Alta. Passion was never more alive for me than at this time. Yes, I am very grateful for the tea you have brought me. It is exactly what I hoped for. Thank you. Say, as long as I have your ear for a moment, I must ask you something. There is a story that I've heard about you, and I simply must inquire whether it's true or not. Sure. You were trained in sword combat by the old master Earnhardt, were you not? You see, there is a tale I've heard of a number of times about your training with him. I have heard it said that your graduation from his school, you boasted your unparalleled skill. And apparently Master Earnhardt, widely regarded the foremost expert in modern sword combat, was so disgruntled by your hubris that he contrived to humiliate you. He personally challenged you to a long sword duel, his own preferred weapon, on your very graduation day. I am told, Warrior Alta, that you are in fact disarmed him right there in front of the student body. Of course, all those who were in attendance would have been strictly ordered to never speak of it. But with you here in front of me, I simply must ask, is this true? I'm ordered by oath to never speak of that situation. What can I say? He got angry, arrogant, and I taught him a lesson. So it is true! I will admit I was hard-pressed to believe it when I first heard. But as I look into your eyes now, I do not doubt that it's true. You speak with conviction. Thank you for indulging me. I promise I'll not speak of a word of it outside of this conversation. Alright, time to change a turkey, a chicken. Let's go! Oh yeah. And now, give it to this guy. So what exactly happened to the other customers? Gerald and Demon Hunter? Are they dead? Oh goodness, no, they are being very much alive indeed. They are simply somewhere else, in a place not visible to the two of us. Wonder what the Demon Hunter is up to. You think Gerald is okay? Miss Alta, I am so sorry, but he is on his own path now. A journey all to himself. Like you, Boro is concerned about Gerald's curse. Not an easy thing to deal with, not at all. Will we see him again? I hope so, but it is not being a thing I can predict. And if we do not see him, then we will trust in him to resolve the curse on his own. Should I have not moved on? Should I have not actually changed seasons? Is that okay? Can I ask for your patience if our paths do not happen to cross with his again? Just feels like there was more to do. Of course, I understand. And one day there may be more to do. But that is not being in our control for now. I am hoping very much that you are able to complete everything which is your power to do so. Why, Miss Alta, have you brought Boro a cup of tea? Yep. Wonderful. Whiteberry tea, one of Boro's absolute favorites. Ah, to make a person think back on innocent times, this tea is quite special. Miss Alta, I will tell you that every time I drink it, I get a different memory. Once it was of my younger days, another was the time I spent with Boro's friend Sylvia. Another was the first time Boro ever tasted tea. Can you imagine? And another one was the building of the shop Wanderstop many years ago. Why are the thoughts always different for me? For most people, it always is the same. To be honest, I am not sure. Perhaps I'm always changing my mind about innocence. Innocence is not such a simple thing, no. A fickle state of mind. Perhaps there is some difficulty in all of those memories. Well, I am becoming lost in my thoughts again. Ha ha! Surely you must be used to it by now. At any rate, thank you very much for the tea, Miss Salta. Alright, one last bit for the chicken. Not much, but the chicken doesn't need much, I guess. Alright, Chicky, Puffikin, where are you? You got to be turned into another color. What about you, good sir? Have at it. Look at you! You're purple. Good job. Alright, you want something again? How are you doing? Quite well, thank you. In fact, I was just thinking I would make a request. Have you ever heard of silver moonlight tea? It is a variety that I drank once with the Vindian monks. The taste it brought to my tongue near to bursting. It was blistering potent drink. Yet when the feeling subsided, I experienced a tremendous oneness with myself and the world around me. I do not often wish for it, but at this moment I find myself desiring a cup. Perhaps all this talk of passion has stoked my adventurous side. Sure, how do you make it? The monks placed 1 messberry, 1 chip, and 1 pell melon, and a mushroom into a pot of hot water. What kind of mushroom? Mess, chip, pell. With dried leaves, mess, chip, pell. Is that too much to ask? Messberry, chip, pell melon, mushroom. Got it. Pell melon, chip, mess. Thank you, warrior Atha. Pell. Mess. Carrot. Chip, mess, pell, tea, mushroom. Hello, miss. Boro is having a thought, if you might indulge me. When our clearing changed, as you know, all our plants were lost. But I have noticed that the pictures inside the shop appear to have stayed exactly as they were before. Anything that was inside the picture frame is still here with us now. Unyielding, yes. Yes to everything, to all of it. The achievement unlocked. Yes to everything, to all of it. The unyielding, yes. Therefore, I am thinking that perhaps it would be good to use the camera to build up some photo memory. After all, if we're going to once again lose our work, it would be nice to have something to remember it by. So, what if you're filling it up our picture frames with some photographs? These might be photographs of anything, for I was not meaning to suggest a particular subject. Is this something of interest to you? Alright. Wonderful. Just a handful of photographs around the shop would feel simply wonderful. Please come see me once you put up some. I would love to know when the feel is complete. It is complete. You said you wanted me to put up photos? Why not put some photos and hang around the phone? What? I've already put photos up. You know what? We'll just change the scenery. Instead of a blue background, we're gonna have a pink background. Voila. Maybe I need to re-put everything back in. Did that work? No, he still thinks that there's pictures that need to be put up. Is there another picture frame that I'm missing? I don't think I'm missing any more picture frames. Okay. Need to get a mushroom. Hello, hello, book lovers. It's Book by Mail Club again. I have to say it's been a long time since I received positive response for a book with an edge of a bullet. Y'all really liked it, so let's read another Dirk Warhard novel. This time it's The Fastest Bullet Alive. Hope you like it as much as Dirk likes justice. Later, Gator. I will tell you right now, I did not like your other book. "13 pages again. The Fastest Bullet Alive." Alright, location, outer space. Mission, Dirk Warhard, going to outer space. The man, Dirk Warhard. Dirk Warhard knew only one thing about outer space. Anything you kill in space stays there for good. He couldn't remember where he had learned the piece of information, but it was about to save his life. 2 days ago, he had boarded a spaceship bound for the Global Alliance space station. Most field agents required extensive training to prepare a mission to space, but Dirk Warhard was no ordinary agent. He completed the 3-week training program in a mere 6 hours, taught himself physics in order to build his own spaceship, and most importantly, he could hold his breath for up to 30 minutes at a time. This last point was important because Dirk Warhard didn't trust the government-issued spacesuit he'd been given. It was common knowledge that the government filled their spacesuits with government air, a type of air subsidized by the government for public use. So it had inevitably been breathed by all manner of degenerates such as actors and theater performers and improv comedians. Dirk Warhard trusted the air that only he had ever breathed. And so throughout the mission, he had only allowed himself to breathe once every 30 minutes so as to consume as little of the degenerate air as possible. At this very moment, he had just taken one such breath. He was floating in space just outside the Global Alliance space station fitted in his government-issued spacesuit. Not 100 feet away, a vicious man named Commander Huntington was waiting, also floating in space. However, Commander Huntington was wearing perhaps the most elite spacesuit ever constructed, a fusion-powered nanoparticle exoskeleton made from steel and magnet, and designed by a man who didn't know how to love. Dirk Warhard grimaced at the relative puniness of his own suit as the government air rushed into his lungs, and he screamed as the horrific thoughts of mediocre community improv assaulted his mind. Okay. Hold on. Commander Huntington smirked, aware of his obvious advantage. "I see you, Dirk Warhard," he yelled. "I see you and the pitiful equipment you've lugged up here. How could you ever consider yourself a match for my superior exoskeleton?" As he said this, the exoskeleton blinked in a pattern of glowing green lights that looked like a snake, which Dirk Warhard thought was pretty cool. This book is mind-numbing. These Dirk Warhard books are so mind-numbing. But we'll get through it. I already read the first one, so I might as well continue on this horror. Alright. Ready? "Face it," chuckled Commander Huntington, "you've lost. Outer space belongs to me now. With my unstoppable technology, I will rule over it like a king." Dirk Warhard wanted to yell back, "Well, you can't do all of that stuff if you're dead." But he knew that doing so could easily shave 10 minutes off his breath-holding time. So instead he turned to someone who could do all the talking for him. His trusty handgun. Dirk Warhard pulled the handgun from its holster and pointed it at Commander Huntington and squeezed the trigger. The bullet exploded out of his gun, racing towards Commander Huntington, and slowed to a complete halt, inches from Huntington's face. Commander Huntington burst into laughter. Well, it seems even the famous Dirk Warhard is fallible. My exoskeleton emits a gravitational field that slows your bullet to a complete halt. Do you see how useless it is to oppose me? I am invincible. and the lights on his shoes showed that the cool snake eating toxic waste and surviving. It was a hard, terrible moment for Dirk Warhard. His gun never failed him before, and he fired it over 1,000,000 times at over 10 million people. "You'll never be able to shoot me," taunted Commander Huntington. "Your bullets aren't fast enough." Suddenly, something sparked in Dirk Warhard's mind. The commander's words echoed in his ears. "Your bullets aren't fast enough." His mind stirred, and a memory of himself as a young man suddenly flashed before his eyes. "I said your bullets aren't fast enough, Warhard." It was the voice of Hollister Mad Black, Dirk Warhard's very first trainer. Mad Black had been one who shaped Dirk Warhard into the heroic agent of violent justice he would one day become. Mad Black was a brutal teacher, unrelenting in his methods and incredibly specific in his background knowledge of your insecurities. And on this particular day, Dirk Warhard had spent all afternoon at the firing range while Mad Black berated him. "Your bullets aren't fast enough. They're pathetic," Mad Black growled. "They got all the intensity of a comatose infant dying of the plague underwater. Do it again." The young Dirk Warhard grimaced, his sweaty hands gripping the handgun as he fired the gun once again with all his might. The bullet went fast, really, really fast, but it wasn't fast enough for Mad Black. "No, no, no!" yelled Mad Black, "still too slow. My grandmother could hobble faster than this. She literally is made of bricks. Do it again." Dirk Warhard was nearly at his limit. He's been shooting the bullet as fast as he knew how to, and it still wasn't enough for Mad Black. Dirk Warhard slumped his shoulders in resignation. Mad Black got right in his face. "Now you listen to me here, Warhard. We aren't leaving this pristine, privately funded, underground training compound until you fire a bullet so fast it leaves me in tears. And I've only cried twice ever. So stand up, point yourself towards the light, forward like a man, and fire the gun!" A wave of determination swept over Dirk Warhard's face. He threw his shoulder back, raised his handgun in the air, and focused his mind on one single thing in the world that brought him true happiness and inspiration: Dirk Warhard, a.k.a. himself. He grinned. As his finger clenched the trigger with every fiber of strength he had, he screamed at the top of his lungs, "I'm Dirk Warhard!" The bullet erupted from the gun, traveling at speeds he's never known before. Hollister Mad Black smiled. "That's it, Warhard. That's what I wanted to see again." Dirk Warhard fired the gun again, this time with even more strength than before. His finger moved with the velocity he had never known in his life, slamming down onto the trigger. "My name is Dirk Warhard, and I'm Dirk Warhard!" The bullet erupted from the gun at a blazing pace. Again and again he fired, each one bullet faster than the one before. After nearly 9 hours of uninterrupted gunfire, Dirk Warhard last paused and lowered his handgun. He turned to see Hollister Mad Black with a single tear rolling down his cheek. "Number 3, Warhard." "Not bad." Those words echoed in Dirk Warhard's memory as his mind raced back to the present moment, where Commander Huntington continued to taunt him using the exact same words he already heard repeated like 5 or 6 times by now. "Your bullets aren't fast enough to defeat me, Dirk Warhard." Dirk Warhard smiled. He gripped the handgun like a grip of a blooded friend and pointed it at the commander, who simply laughed. "Go ahead, try your best." Dirk Warhard closed his eyes and thought deeply of the one thing in this world that he truly loved, the source of all his inspiration, the only man whose air he'd willingly breathe, and the only family member who had never sold his personal information to a country we're at war with: Dirk Warhard. A warmth filled him from within, circling his body before traveling down into his finger. It was as though his finger was moving all on its own, unencumbered by any burden of life or physics, like a being of pure light traveling in an imperfect world. His finger squeezed the trigger with more strength, more velocity, more momentum than any man alive knew was possible. Nobody had ever fired a gun like this before. Nobody. With a deafening crack, the bullet fired directly at Commander Huntington. For a split second, Huntington felt a genuine shock that he may have been outmatched. And then nothing. No reaction at all. Commander Huntington was perfectly fine. "Ha! He laughed. You missed! The famous Dirk Warhard fires the shot of a lifetime and he misses! Unbelievable! Huntington couldn't stop himself. He doubled over with laughter. But Dirk Warhard didn't seem to mind. In fact, the faintest grin danced across his face. Commander Huntington laughed and pointed at Dirk Warhard in mocking derision, until suddenly he was seized by a very unusual feeling. What was this feeling exactly? It was as though the exoskeleton was gripping him just a bit less tight than usual. In fact, he was starting to feel as though there were no exoskeleton. Not merely that the exoskeleton had been destroyed, but that it had never existed at all. Dirk Warhard had hit exactly what he aimed for. The bullet had erupted from the gun at such an unbelievable velocity that it couldn't contain by the very fabric of space around it. It shredded through reality, setting quantum matter alight in its wake, and in doing so it pierced the veil of time, the bullet traveling so fast it traveled backwards in time. Backwards a minute, then an hour, then a day. Years began to fly by, and the bullet lost no momentum. It soared through the years until at last it found its destination, the steel and magma laboratory where the exoskeleton had been constructed, honed and refined in its design by the scientists who didn't know how to love. Decades of work and research had culminated in the unstoppable exoskeleton that Commander Huntington wore today. And yet here at the start of it all, Dirk Warhard's bullet re-entered the fabric of space. It flew straight and true into the liquid explosive core of the facility, generating a spark that blew the entire facility to pieces. No exoskeleton would ever be constructed here. That much was certain. Now, in the present moment, Dirk Warhard watched as Commander Huntington grasped and flailed at the empty space surrounding his body, where the exoskeleton had been moments ago. As Commander Huntington scowled at him in a combination of spiteful fury and suffocating, Dirk Warhard couldn't help but laugh. Dirk Warhard had always despised the past, but today it saved his life. He knew it would cost some precious air, but he was too swept up in emotion. He turned to outer space and yelled, "My name is Dirk Warhard, and I'll defeat the past even if it takes the rest of my life." Then he laughed and laughed until inevitably he had to breathe again. As he inhaled, the horrific thoughts returned of good-natured community actors just trying to get a leg up in their highly competitive industry. He shuddered in disgust, but somehow it didn't bother him. Here in space, watching as Commander Huntington suffocated, or whatever he was doing over there, Dirk Warhard felt certain that he had made his old trainer proud, and that was all that mattered. Somewhere in the past, Hollister Mad Black smiled ever so slightly and nodded in the glowing approval as another tear ran down his calloused, stubbled cheek. Number 4, not bad, Warhard, not bad. And I hate that I read that. Hey, could you remind me what goes in the cup? Silver moonlight. Silver moonlight. I didn't want to talk to you. Alright. Well, I hated this book as much as I hated the other one. Whatever. You know what? Good enough. I need to go get a mushroom. Question is, what type? You can do the hue. Well, it's called Silver Moonlight, right? Dupe. Cute. Pret. Gift. Shrink. You know what? I think I want to use the hue mushroom. Alright. Let's do this. Help. Mess. Chip. Mushroom. D. Wow. That's crazy. All right. Grab this. Grab this. And grab this. Me. The other guy. Okay. And first, this is for you. Oh my goodness, is this the Silver Moonlight Tea? Miss Alta, what a potent drink to be handing someone. It is truly being of stuff of nightmares. Miss, I will be quite honest with you. Boro feels absolutely terrible right now. Sometimes I'm enjoying bad tasting drinks simply for the experience of trying something new. Who doesn't? But this is being on another level entirely. Not fun or interesting at all. No, no, no. For something, this tea is being a sort of rite of passage. They must drink it to be in the cool group. But Miss Alta, if you are asking me, no group that cool would do this to its members. Well then, the burning in Boro's face is slowly starting to die down. Isn't that lovely? Let us hope it's quite some time before I'm drinking Silver Moonlight Tea again. My bad, dude. Perfect. Alright, little dude. Where are you? There you are. I got your crazy drink for you. In a very pretty mug. Here it is, silver moonlight tea. Very good, let's have a taste. It's so tiny in his hand. My goodness. My goodness! What invigorating rush to the senses! Ha ha ha! Well done, warrior Atla. A cup of silver moonlight tea that would make the Vindian monks proud. Ooh, it's truly a sensation like no other on this planet. A tea that is not for the faint of heart. Yet already I can feel it calming me from within, alighting my truest sense of self. Ah, what a remarkable sensation. I feel alive truly. I was not expecting to have this particular drink today. Here's to pleasant surprises. Thank you. Alright, now one for my cheek, my bird, and then one for me. This is for me.
Oh my god. What the hell is this? Ugh, my entire face is on fire. It's almost like I'm gonna vomit. Hang on. Hang on. Ooh, I can't think clearly. My whole brain is like I'm being swallowed by a... Ugh. Wow. Okay. Ooh, I think it's starting to calm down now. Oh my god. For the love of all that's holy, what on earth did I just drink? Okay, so... when do I get the feeling of being centered and calm? I don't feel anything yet, just terrible. Ugh. Is the calmness on its way? Hello? Nothing? I don't feel anything. Well, I feel like magma got poured down my throat. Other than that, I feel nothing. Whew. What a bunch of nonsense.
That was beautiful. I'm so happy I drank that. Okay, now it's time to get the penguin to do the same thing. Alright, penguin. Let's get you a mug of this so you can experience the horror that is. Hold up, can I give this to the other lady? Hey, here comes the sucker now. Sucker? Looked over the garbage you gave me, and guess what? I got a bargain. It's not trash at all, it's an antique. These babies sell for an unthinkable amount on the gray market. You know, I almost feel bad for you. Not quite, but almost. Sure, but you also get its curse. If you think I'll fall for give me back that trash, it's cursed again. Nice try, girl. Whole generation of necromancers have already tried that on me. Gotta say, the whole thing has put me in a rare good mood. It's quite a horrifying effect on me. I'm feeling generous. So I'll tell you what, you can take one more thing off the counter free of charge. Really? Hey, this isn't an olive branch. It's about your stupidity and not seeing the value of your own property. I feel bad for you. I feel cold black pity. The way you look at this sick animal, pathetic. You also remind me of a sick animal. You know it's coming to despise greatness, jealousy. I've seen it 1,000 times. Doesn't faze me anymore. Like I said, no feelings for you, but pity, go pick your freebie and get out of here. I wanted the other one. Oh shit, you already drank it. When did you drink it? Alright. Well, you already got the drink. I hope you weren't the penguin that was a different color. I think it was the penguin that had innocence. Shoot. Okay. I don't know who to give this to. Guess no one. Okay, I need to make the book Biteberry again. This is so ugly. I should have bought the other one. Berry. Perfect. Now to give to a penguin. A pumpkin. Not the one that drank the other one. Good job. You guys are beautiful. Alright, off to my next mission. Warrior Adai. A thought has just occurred to me. I have a bit of time to rest and recovery, and I am feeling wonderfully restored. Please won't you spar with me a bit? You would do me an incredible honor. In fact, there are a new form of approach that I have been developing, which I wish to show you. To think I could get to share my techniques with the great warrior athlete. Alta, I could not have dreamed. What do you say? Right here in the clearing would be just fine. Okay, let's do it. Spar. Excellent. This is fantastic news. I believe I saw a spot over in the field that would be perfect for us. I will go and meet you there. I probably shouldn't have sparred with him because I'll probably lose, and that will make him upset. Because he'll be all like, but you've never lost before. But it's fine. There you are, Warrior Atta. Shall we begin? How my body and my mind have longed for this. I will say a brief blessing before we begin. To fight is to bring one's true self to the forefront. Let us meet here as equals, to test, to push one another. I will bring my best, truest self, and as I hope you will too. In this, all things are well. Okay, I'm ready. How would you like to begin? Shall we warm up with some stance training? Or would you prefer to go right into approaches? I shall defer to you. Oh, Warrior Alta, are you okay? Yeah, I just, start with approaches. Very good. I will ready myself and begin at your command. Please speak the word when you wish to commence. Yeah, okay. Is everything okay? I'm fine, let's begin. You are quite sure? How many times do I need to tell you? I am... Oh shit. Ah, Warrior Alta. I'm very glad to see you're coming too. Ow. Please do not worry, you were only unconscious very briefly. Are you feeling okay? Friends, something's wrong with me. I haven't been able to fight or travel. I keep passing out. I haven't even been able to carry my sword. That's why it's sitting over there on that tree stump. I want to spar with you so badly, but I can't. My body just won't let me. But what is the reason for this milady? What caused it to happen? I don't know. It just started happening. I don't know why. I feel so weak. I feel pathetic. Warrior Alta, you are too modest. You say that you are weak, yet I can see undeniable passion in your eyes. The fire in your heart, it is indomitable, no matter these current circumstances. No, there is simply a misunderstanding. Your heart is testing you, and you must be brave. My heart has nothing to do with it, Ren. I literally can't lift my sword out of the ground. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes, I understand. Tremendous setback has crossed your path. But our setbacks define us. We are our truest selves when we are being tested. This is a test of your determination, of your will. You must not give up no matter the cost. Please, do not give up on the warrior spirit. But... what if I'll never be able to fight again? Never be able to fight again. Warrior Alta, this is absurd. No person I have ever known is as fit to be a fighter as you. It is in your blood. If you succumb to such unfound fears, it would be a great disservice to yourself and the world. No, please cast these thoughts from your mind. Send them as far away as possible. But then I need to figure out what's wrong with me first. I'm in no condition for combat right now. Warrior Alta, you and I are brethren to one another. We are in this together. I promise I'll fight by your side until we have cured whatever ails you. Allow me to meditate on this. I will come back to you when I have a proposal. Dude, this game is good. You know what? I actually shouldn't drink this soda. I should actually get to a stopping point so that I can play this later. Thanks. He's a good guy. Hey, Nana, anything you need? Anything I need? You bet your behind there's something I need. I need respect. I need devotion. I need a proper cult-like worshipping. I need a well-structured tax haven and the assurance of no paper trail whatsoever. I need everyone except me to chill the hell out for once. I meant like tea. Pa, you think I got to where I am today by drinking tea? Not a chance. I've rejected every tea I've ever been offered, and it's working out great. Fantastic. Thanks, Nana. I definitely don't feel any more useful than before. To be useful, dumpsters are useful. And no one wants to be around a dumpster. Actually, speaking of which, let me ton some of my garbage off on you. I picked these seeds up a few days ago. Turns out they're defective. They don't make plants at all. They grow into weird statues and nonsense like that. Seeds growing into statues? Haven't you ever heard of the laws of physics? Oh, seeds growing into statues. Haven't you ever heard the laws of physics? Gotta get rid of them now. Need to clear the inventory. Pick one of them to take. If they're garbage, why can't I have all three? Because it would paint me as halfway generous person. Even one piece of trash is almost too good for you, let alone three. You take one of them off my hands, I'll be grateful. Tribute to Bugs. Puffins of Marble. I want a cosmic orb. Ooh. Yep, that's the best one. I love it. Cosmic Orb is awesome. Although if I wasn't going to get the Cosmic Orb, I would have got the Puffins one. Satisfactory numbers, but we are going to have to let you go. I didn't even do anything. Okay, I have to find the other mugs. There it is. Knew I was missing mugs. What the hell is that? Wait, who are you? Oh my god. Welcome to Wanderstop. It's a tea shop. Tea, oh goodness. You see, in my hometown, we are forbidden to drink tea, so yeah. But it sounds like we aren't in your hometown. Right, of course, that's true, but well. It's just that they said it's forbidden and no tea ever and that sort of thing, so yeah. It wouldn't be allowed, you know? I couldn't. Sounds to me like you definitely want tea. What? No! Haha, no way! What? No! What kind of tea do you want? What kind of tea? Do I get to pick? Yeah, like what do you want to put in the tea? I guess maybe, gosh, how about books? Book tea coming right up. Great! Hello, Warrior Alta. I have meditated on your predicament and I have the perfect solution. Oh? Surely you know by now that these woods are not ordinary and they have a deep power within them. The forest changes people, it pushes them, it shows them what they are meant to see. I came here for my own betterment to be shown the next level in my training. Yet I can see now that I truly need is to help someone else, to help you on your own journey. Tell me, have you ever heard of the sacred spring located within this very forest? The sacred spring is a glade where holy water runs in abundance. It can only be found through diligent mapping of all parts of the forest. It is notoriously easy to miss. But I believe that if we find it, your wounds can be healed and you will return to yourself. I will personally go with you to ensure we find it no matter what. What do you think? Is this plan acceptable? Sure. Excellent. I am glad you agree. How will we look for the sacred spring? Here, come with me to the workbench around back. I will draw a map to show you my plan. You walk slow. Okay. Alright, let me illustrate my plan for you. We will be through and diligent. The first thing that needs to be done is to chart all navigable parts of the forest. The first proposed a 5-day period of survey to map the forest as best as we are capable. From there, we'll select a hotspot location with the greatest likelihood of springs nearby. For example, regions where moisture appears to be greater or where running water is more prevalent. For such a location, we will spend 3 days navigating the area, traveling in greater and greater circles. Should this method not produce results, we'll measure the elevation at each spot until we've investigated. Using these measurements, we'll track down the downhill movement of any bodies of water we found. This should lead us to... Warrior Alta, what's the matter? My head. Oh my god, my head hurts. Stop talking, stop talking. What happened? What did I say? Ren, I can't do this. It hurts. It's hurting me. This plan, everything you want to do, it's hurting. Why does it hurt you? Please tell me what the issue is. Goro says he thinks I'm exhausted. Ha! The man who looks like he'd lose a fight with the stapler. You're not really taking this opinion seriously. How can he know what's best for you? You are the only one who knows what's best for you. I can't go with you. I am afraid I do not understand. You cannot go find the sacred spring because my plan makes your head hurt. I am tempted to believe you are now making a joke at my expense. No, it's not that. Ren, I'm sorry. Something is telling me not to do this. I feel like I need to stay here. I don't understand why. I just have a really strong feeling. If I even think about doing your plan, it hurts until I can't breathe. I need to stay here for right now. Just for a bit. Maybe later I could go with you. Warrior Alta. It is as though I do not know you at all. You, the strongest, fiercest, most fearless human I have ever witnessed in my lifetime. You who'd be intimidated by none, who trained yourself to near immortality. When confronted with adversity, you have reduced yourself to an invalid, sitting here doing nothing. To say I'm disappointed is an incredible understatement. You think I want this? You think I want to be here right now? I do not need to think of it because you told me so yourself. I want to go out and fight, but something is stopping me. As I said, you have resigned yourself to complacency. Friend, please. I need you to understand I'm trying. Trying my hardest. I'm trying. Warrior Alta, I do not believe you are. And I am sorry if this sounds uncompassionate, but I feel it is my responsibility to tell you. I have a responsibility as a warrior to speak what's true and honest. I can only tell you that this person in front of me is not the Alta I grew to admire. That person, she was unwavering in her conviction. I hope to meet her one day. I will be leaving now. Take care. That made me sad. Like, that whole thing made me sad. Like, I feel bad that I disappointed him. I really didn't want to disappoint that dude. Because I actually do like him. Like, he tried very hard to help me. And yet, he was disappointed in me. Alright, so... That's sad. have to take pictures of the shop. And put them in frames. Ah. Did you see that guy in the mask, Ren? Yes, of course. Borrow noticed the two of you preparing to do a combat of some time. Has something happened? He, wasn't the person he wanted me to be. Ah, I see. Are you the person you want to be? No. But I don't know. It's weird. It's weird time. I don't want to talk about it. Of course, please forgive me. I am sometimes getting too personal with questions. Obara will simply say that he very much enjoys the person that Miss Alta is. Our masked friend is welcome to his opinion, but now you're having my opinion as well. I'd rather be able to fight. Yes. But Boro does in fact care for Miss Alta, regardless of whether she can fight. Anyways, that is all for Boro Opinion Hour. I will leave you to it, and I hope you are feeling okay. Am I done yet? It says I need pictures of everywhere. Tired of me. How many pictures do I have to put up? Do I have to fill every single one? Am I done yet? I'm so tired of taking a picture of this area. think I have to change out every single one with the actual pictures that I took. Not ones that were given to me. Still not done. What other one do I need to change out? Am I done yet? Still not done. I've changed out all the pictures. Am I done yet? Ah, that is wonderful to hear. I am certain we'll be glad to look back at these memories at some point in the future, yes. In fact, why don't I give you one of my own favorite memories? This is Burrow's favorite photograph of himself. I was attempting a lovely little self-portrait, but a sneeze caught me as I was pressing the button. The result is immortalized here. Perhaps you will find a good little spot on our walls for it. Yep. I'm just glad you finally took my... That's great. Now, to freaking put all the pictures back up that I had. Okay. First off, let's put the ones we know where they go first. This one goes here. This one goes here. Okay. Everything's back to the way it was. Kind of. My Nana has business. I bet you'd like to know. I won't follow for your mind games. How did he get stuck? Where did he come from? Where do I come from? What are we, a sorority sisters? I'm so old, where I come from doesn't even exist anymore. It's a dream now. And good riddance to it too. The filthy dung heap. Yeah, you're pretty old. You don't wish you could go back to your home? Listen up, Missy. I'm here and now kind of girl. I'm living in the present moment so freaking hard it would make your head spin. And that means there's no past to go back to. Good riddance, the past. You sound very enlightened right now. Of course I'm enlightened. I'm the very goddamn aspect of spiritual centeredness. You hear anyone saying I'm not enlightened? You send my way for good ass kicking. Oh, speaking of enlightenment, take one of these promotional items with you. I am focusing on brand awareness, inserting myself into public conversation. So I want you to take a piece of Nana branded merchandise to get the word out. Nana sells you everything you need. Shut up. Bring your wallet. Get over here and buy it. You buy it, Nana sells it. Oh, I want that though. The only bad thing is if I take this, it will disappear when I go to another area. I like this one though. See, I just don't know about that. Hold on. I don't know. The problem that I have is that I don't have a lot of room for pictures. Like, I only have a select number. But whatever I get will disappear. Like, I haven't even found my salamander again. Plus, where would I put this? Do I want a doll? Put that baby somewhere. All your friends will see it and be influenced by it. Maybe actually make some friends too while you're at it. Friends with disposable income. I wish I could have got the toy. Nope. Where's the penguin poster? Hey, he's back. Okay, I'm missing the penguin poster. Ha! Book. Tea. You know what? Maybe the whaling fruit? Yeah, I'm gonna try the whaling fruit. That's gross looking. Sure. Wailing fruit. Wailing fruit. It's not changing color. Well, it's just gonna have to be what it is. Here you go, book B. Okay. How does it taste? I think it's good. Or maybe, gosh, well, I don't know what book tea is supposed to taste like, but I think it's probably good. In fact, it makes me feel extremely knowledgeable, like I could give you the solution to any problem. So why aren't you allowed to drink tea back home? Oh, we have all sorts of rules, like a million things we can't do. But it's not that bad, honestly, other than all the rules. Yeah, it's great. I probably shouldn't have gave her an actual book.
Huh. What is this? I've never tasted anything like this before. It's like almonds or, no. More like a sugary kind of rubber? Okay, it's basically if birthday cake tasted like salad. Or no, if salad tasted like birthday cake. Yeah, yeah. I actually think that's it. Wow, I did it. I figured it out. Okay, hang on. No. It's basically like a fried pastry, but you get these layers of icy metallic flavor, sorta. It's like... Oh no. No, this is gonna be a whole thing. No, okay. I have to stop. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm done. We're done here.
Letter is being sent to you from the Department of Property Etiquette Equipment Usage. We regret to inform you that you recently lost or destroyed a useful tool. While such accidents are perhaps inevitable, when it comes to useful tools that are necessary for running a tea shop, there's simply no margin for error. We have sent you a replacement along with our admonishment not to allow a similar mistake to happen again in the future. Best wishes, Department of Property Equipment Usage. Okay, so it was a good idea to use that book for her book Tea because they sent you another one because it's an important book. So, if you want to make book Tea, make sure you use the book of answers because then they will send you a new one. So, I got your answer for you by the book of answers. You're welcome. I hope you enjoyed it. Alright, I'll talk to you in a bit, lady. I have to deal with... Dude, can I have your doll? I want your doll. You're back. Your arm! Hello. Oh my gosh, Ren, your arm! What happened to it? It was... I was caught off guard. Uncommon for me. Not unlike myself. Go take a seat, okay? I guess I'll bring you some tea. Yes. Tea. Is there any particular flavor you want? No. Okay, we need to give you confidence tea because I feel horrible. You know what? Actually... You know what? I want to try something. All the way to the top. Really yellow. Not exactly what I wanted. Why is it changing to that color? It's not the color I wanted. What are you guys doing in here? Get off there. You too. Weirdos. Okay, let's give him confidence. Consumption tends to make one confident in their ability to do that. Let's do the whaling key, I guess. Whaling. Three pinks, one yellow. needs a double dosage of whaling. He's got to get that extra confidence boost. Alright, buddy. I got you your drink. Here you go. I know tea won't help much, but hopefully it feels good to drink. Now that I'm looking at it, I do not feel very thirsty. Do you need help with the wound? Does it need to be looked at? I have categorized it as per my training. It should be free of inspection. The pain, I can handle. You got cocky, didn't you? It is possible. I do not know. But this is only a setback. Yes, I'm being tested. I am called to action. As always, the universe presents me with its challenge. I rise to meet it, or I do not. And to this challenge I rise. I will recover from this and become twice the fighter I was. Twice the... I've been incredibly dizzy. You need to rest. Yes, I will do that. Warrior Alpha. Yes? Would you permit me to give you something? A decoration for your shop. What decoration? My mask. It would have a good home here. What? Why do you want to give me your mask? Isn't it special for you? Yes, that is why I wish to give it to you. My mask is an extension of my warrior spirit. It speaks to the virtue of persistence. When I wear it, I feel emboldened. I felt as though I should leave it with you. Very good. I'll place it by your sword. That way you can be reminded, as always, of the warrior spirit that is still in you waiting to reemerge. Fine. I will do that now. I really hope that it doesn't disappear. I'll be really sad if it disappears.
Does this taste like leather? I guess I don't know what leather tastes like. You know, leatherworking was the one single thing my dad was good at. He'd always make people gifts on their birthday. Things like shoes or a handbag or whatever. But it was always a hobby for him. He refused to do it professionally, you know, to take it seriously. And that killed me. Because, come on, this is something you're good at. Or you could be good at, really good. So it was such a waste in my mind. I told him that. Told him it was a waste. And I remember, God, the look he gave me when I said that, of like it said the most demeaning thing to him. I'd never seen him get mad like that before. I wish he'd been like that more often. Mad.
let's go. Is he gone? No. Well, there he is without the mask, guys. Missing an eye and missing an arm. You're packed up? You betcha. I've reached what we call market saturation. The customer pool here is tapped. I can read the writing. It's time for me to pack up and move on. Did you achieve all the business you wanted to achieve? Sales were, shall we say, unimpressive. But it's not all about sales. You know what it's about? Brand presence. These people know me now. I'm a fixture in their lives. They didn't buy anything, but they're thinking about me. That's the big picture. One day they won't be able to imagine life without the firm, profitable presence of good old Nana. This is called investing in the future, and you kids wouldn't know a thing about it. Yeah, I won't miss you. Actually, I will, because I liked her shit. No, you won't. You're just confusing me for the fabulous services I offer. I've already left this place in my mind. You're just a husk to me now. Bye, Nana. Good luck. Have a safe trip. Hey, don't dump your trite platitudes on me. I'll miss you. Come back soon. No! Alright, we need to give him a mug. Here you go. Why, Miss Alta, you brought Boro a cup of tea. Yep. Wonderful. Well, if it isn't whaling tea, what fun. Miss Alta, you know that whaling tea is causing a person to attempt to do math, yes? Well, I will tell you a secret. Boro is normally very bad at math. That is why whaling tea can be much fun. Watch, go ahead and be asking me a math question. What is 45,795 divided by 313? Let's see. Divided by 3, carry the 1. The answer is roughly 67.4. I don't know. I don't even remember what number I told you. What number did I tell him? Do you guys remember what number I told him? I don't remember what number I asked him. It was like 45,000... 45,000 what? I seriously don't remember. 45,000 what? $45,000 what? $45,795 divided by 313? Yeah, that's not right. 45795 divided by 313. Yep. Incorrect. Yes, that makes sense. Boro was simply guessing numbers at random. I was hoping you would not check the math, but of course it is to be expected that you did. Hold up. I want to give him another cup. And then say something else. So the only one I need is the Pell Melon and the Snook. So let's ask these people what they want, just in case they want it. Hello, welcome to Wanderstop. It's a tea shop. Do you want tea? Tea. Not feeling very good. Just want to sit down. Okay, sure. Say there, I have a question. Is tea just water with an ingredient in it? That's all it is. You don't have any miracle palm, do you? It's a sort of fruit. Miracle palm? I don't remember seeing that in my field guide. Ooh, okay. Well, I was gonna say if you did have it, then maybe you could make tea out of it? But it's totally fun if you don't have it. Actually not sure. Let me check with Boro. Hey, we need to get this to a penguin. Here you go, penguin. Good job. Now you are orange. Good job at being an orange penguin. You shall join your colorful brethren. Glad you could be happy. Aw. Might as well start weeding. You said tea before. Yes, this is a tea shop. Do you need something? I'm not feeling very good. For a long time now, a pain in my chest. Something to relieve pain, perhaps. Is that what you want? Tea to help with your pain? If you have it. I'll take a look. Something else? The mind focuses only on the pain. Can the tea give my mind another thing to think of? Something to think of other than pain? I'll do my best. I don't need to drink it. And I don't need to give it to a penguin either. You know what? I will give it to... Need anything? Are you not talking? Is this happening again? Okay, well, I'll go talk to Boral. Great. So as soon as I'm done talking with, dealing with them, they go silent. And I can no longer talk to them anymore. Boral, it's happening again. The thing where people don't speak? Ah, yes. Boral was very curious whether this would be the case. I am supposing it's time once again to go to the shrine under the willow tree. Let's go there now, yes? Oh. Are, we going to a different version of the clearing again? Most likely, yes. Okay. Come, we will explore it together. Wait. Yes? Boral, please, I need to know why I can't fight anymore. I need to know what's wrong with me. I have to know. I can't keep going on like this. Please, can't you help me? Can't you do something? Can't you fix me? Miss Alta, may I make a suggestion? The time you are sitting down at the shrine, I suggest you are holding this question firmly in your mind. There is a statue of transition as the forest takes us from one place to the next. This transition place is quite powerful and may respond to your inquiries. But you must be holding the question clear in your mind, yes? Shall we go there now? Yes, I think it would be good. Let us light the shrine. I'm not going to use the shrine just yet. But... because there's still people I need to deal with. Here we are. I will light the shrine once more. And there we go. You may simply sit down here whenever you like, and the shrine will take care of the rest. I am wishing you well, Miss Alta, as always. Alright, I'll deal with that in a bit. Hey, a customer over here mentioned a fruit I've never heard of. Miracle Palm? My heavens! Burrow has not received a request for Miracle Palm in many ages. Here, I will be explaining how to acquire it. Miss Alda, did you know that mushrooms in our clearing can be used to alter your large hybrid plants? Take a look at this cute little mushroom, for instance. If you are putting 3 of this same mushroom around a large hybrid, it will change the plant's color. Not only is it changing the color of the plant, but also the fruit as well. If you were to make a welling tree and alter it using these mushrooms, the fruit it produced will be a different color. This is a miracle palm. In fact, it is exactly the same as a normal whaling fruit, except looking different. If it is the same fruit, why did the customer refer this as a miracle palm? Regional differences. In a place such as the often Farlands, they would refer to this particular fruit as the miracle palm. But to us here, it is good old-fashioned, funny-colored whaling fruit. How does that sound? All good? Whaling tree surrounded by 3 colorful mushrooms. Got it. Perhaps it would be good if this information was written down someplace. How about this? Burrow will add a couple pages to your field guide. Duplicates the large hybrid, shrinks the large hybrid down to a potable size. I can now shrink the large hybrid down to a potable size? Oh, that's awesome! These pages will be in mushroom section of your field guide. Changes the color of a large hybrid and its fruit to an alternate palette. Causes the large hybrid to produce trinkets instead of fruit. Trinkets? I am having a bit of a thought. Our friend from the fallen Farlands, yes. The birthplace of the rules and order. They are quite famous for their many restrictions there. Very much is being off limits. I am guessing that our friend has never had the opportunity to try out some more colorful foods. Miss Alta, perhaps you might consider adding 2 extra fruits to the Miracle Palm tea? Our tea machine really does create such bizarre colors in the tea. The more fruits, the weirder. Of course, this is not a requirement for Miracle Palm tea at all. I simply might be fine to surprise for our guests. Okay, I've talked your ear off quite enough. Take care, miss. Wonder if I put one of every single fruit in there. Just like one of everything. Chips, Snot, Azzy, Pell, Mess. Don't need another sook. Yeah, I'm gonna do one of each fruit. Okay. Let's see. How many fruits do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Okay. Three, 4, 5, 6. I only got 6. I'm missing 3. I'm missing 2. Tree. Snook bite wailing. Snook wailing. I'm missing bite. Blue and yellow. Bite. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I need an Azzy flower. No, I have an Azzy. A weeping, maybe? Alright. Okay. Now we just need to get Q shrimp. Whaling with Q. One Q. Two Q. Three Q. Ah, but it's not good because it's already been used. So, Wei Ling is pink with yellow. Alright. I have to get Hugh again because I messed up. But that is okay because two of them, all of them are here. Lucky enough for me. Nice. Miracle Palm it is. Nice. Okay. Let's get started. Ball. Miracle Bomb. Snook. Ooh. And just because I can, because I have so many photos. I will throw a photo in there. Why? I've never done that before. That was cool. I don't know what that was about, but that was cool. Hey, buddy! You wanna drink this and tell me what it tastes like? Wait, no. Hold up. Hold up.
Who would I say has wronged me? I mean, it's weird because obviously I've fought all of these rivals. People who have tried to tear me down in all sorts of ways. And I do resent a lot.
Yeah, that's not what I thought it would be. Here, have something weird. Yeah, have something weird. I want you to drink this. Chip chip tea? That's not... That's not what I wanted to do. Weird color. Oh shoot, I don't have tea. Oh shoot, I don't have tea. Do I seriously not have any teapots? Oh shoot. Kinda let my weeds get away from me. Oh my goodness, I've let the weeds go. Don't mind me. Just weeding like crazy. I can't pocket this. Alright, weeding time. What happens when you just let the weeds go? Oh no. Now I have to find a place for that picture. Crap. Alright, we finally made it through. That was nuts. Oh, I have 2 ladybugs now. I have so many ladybugs. I literally can't give them anything. Yeah, I literally can't give anyone else anything. Like, it will not allow me to give them tea. Is it because I activated? The shrine? Yeah. I think it's because I activated the shrine. Because I activated the shrine, I am not allowed to do the other people. And I just... Hold up. If I'll just stares at the mysterious ride. Sit down in front of it? No, you're not yet. But it won't allow me to give them... It won't allow me to change it. Like, I cannot talk to them. Maybe if I exit... Okay. Nope. I can't talk to anyone anymore. I literally... Because I talked to him at the shrine and he lit the candle. As soon as he lit the candle, I was no longer able to do anything. So now I'm just... I can't continue on. That's kind of frustrating. I literally cannot make tea for anyone. Oh. Okay, I guess I'll just go to the next region. I didn't even get the other two people's stories. There's nothing I can do. Where am I? My name is... I don't remember my name. Oh God, what's going on? Where am I? Someone please... Oh, hello, miss. Boro? What pleasant fortune to pass by you in these woods. Would you care to take a seat with me? Excellent. It is good to be sharing your company. Boro, why? Why can't I carry my sword anymore? What happened? What's wrong with me? There must be an answer. There must be... An answer. Yes, there must be, yes. You are holding the question in your mind, that is good. Remember, the forest will help you. It will show you what you need to be seeing. Keep holding the question. Can you see anything, feel anything, remember anything? Yeah, I remember fights. I remember losing stupidly. I lost a bunch of fights and then came to this forest. I ran and I ran. And then I found Master Winters. I found Master Winters. Wait, I did? Burrow, did I already find Master Winters? Please, Miss Alta, you really should focus on the memory. Best not to lose it now. Okay.
Okay. I remember. I made it to her house. I found Master Winters. I did it. Then what? She welcomed me into her home. She was polite. We talked. I told her who I was, all the things I'd done. I was so excited. Why did I forget this? I showed her my capabilities, my speed, my power, and I explained the problem. My losses, my stupid losses. She watched me the whole time. She listened. And then... what happened then? Then we sat down in her kitchen. I told her that I wanted her to train me, to restore me to my full self. With her training, I would be as strong as ever. I had no doubts. Help me to become complete again, I said. She's the only one who could help. Please, I asked her, please help me. And she just sat in silence. And I didn't know what to say. I remember this now. She looks up at me finally after all this, and she says,
She can't.
No. I cannot do this. You are missing something. You are lacking in self-control. I cannot be the one to teach you this, for it takes a very long time to master, and I only have so many years left. You must be very disappointed. You've come such a long way and worked yourself so hard just to make it here. Please feel free to stay with me here for some time, if you wish. We can walk in the garden, discuss our pasts and what we aspire to. These topics are rich soil for the mind. Of course, if you wish to leave, I would be glad to escort you. It is entirely up to you.
I sat there, just listening to her say all of this, telling me that I could not be trained. I couldn't think. I couldn't feel. And then, something happened.
Did you kill her in anger?
Hey, it's all right. You're going to be okay. I know how to help you.
What the hell is wrong with you?
What did I do? Why did I do that? I wasn't trying to do that. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. No, please. You have to believe me.
Get the hell away from me! Stay away!
No, please, I need this. I need your help.
Are you insane? Get out of my house! Get out!
I am in control. I am in control. Please, this isn't me. Please don't let this be me. God, no, please. I don't want to be this person. I don't want to be this person! It was the worst thing I had ever felt in my life. And I didn't want to feel it anymore. So I just blocked it out. The whole thing. I pushed it all down. As deep down as I could. Like it never happened.
That's what happens when you ride on anger alone. And that's why you can't pick up your sword. Mentally guilt. Plus, the sword reminds you of what you did. It took us so long for the thing that it... I remember it now. I remember what I did. I attacked her. Miss Alta. That was a very difficult memory to recall. I am so sorry. Why? Why did I do that? I don't understand. She was just sitting there. She wasn't doing anything. Is there anything Boro can be doing to help? I don't know. Miss Alta, I will be close by if you are needing anything at all. Is this not real? It's all in grays and blacks. Is this my inner mind? It's all gray. Like the only color really is the wood. But everything's washed out. There's no tools. There's only one penguin. So his mask did stay. That is good. I did not want to lose his mask. Oh, this is dreary. Very, very dreary. There's no mushrooms either. One of the pictures are missing. only shears are here. Hello, Miss Burrow. Has made you a cup of tea. Won't you have a sip? Here, I'm hoping it helps. How are you feeling? Any better than before? Not to worry, Miss Alta. Burrow has full trust that you're doing what you need to do. I am wishing you very well, as always.
I'm awful. I'm not a good person. I was doing so good. Everything was so good. And then oh my God, I'm pathetic. I had everything. And I threw all of it away. All I had to do... She was right there. The one person who could help me. She was right there and I just... like I was an animal. I don't know. I don't know what I deserve anymore. Maybe I'm nothing. Yeah. Nothing. I'll never deserve anything good like that. Ever again.
Oh, jeez. So my job is just to get rid of all the thorns in my mind? Because I'm thinking this is my mind at this point. There's just too many weird things. Is this like all of my doubts and insecurities and stuff? Everything that's tangling in my mind? You know, this game, I did not expect this game to be so dark. Like, at all. Like, it was tea. It was pretty. You planted crops, you made more tea. But right out the blue, what the freak are you? You're floating on a freaking cloud. I wonder if I could beat this. Or if it's meant to do something else. Gazebo's getting overran. Yeah, I don't think I could beat this by myself. They're growing too fast for me. Wow. This is nuts. Okay, did we get everything? Nope. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to ask for help. I better talk to the floating guy. I don't think I'm making damage on this. Like, I feel like I'm doing something, but at the same time, I feel like I'm not. Because obviously I'm, like, cleaning out areas. But I don't think I'm winning. But I don't see any more of these in areas that I've been. Like, I don't see any in the garden. Over there. Oh my god. I feel like I've cut in a lot more than this. Stop growing. Trying to cut you down. Trying to check to see if the garden area that I had thorns in has thorns again. If the other areas that I already cut down have more thorns, like an unusual amount, then that means that, yes, I have to get help. Oh. Did I do it? Did I do it? Nothing's in the penguin area anymore. I don't see anything back here. Did I get it? Looks like I might have got it all. Wait. Oh my god. That would be a negative on that account. I must have missed one. Or I just didn't go over here. Because there can be some in the bushes. What do you think of this weed whacking time, guys? Have to get it before it grows on the outskirts. Work my way inwards. Doing good so far. I don't see any more coming back from the gazebo area. Or up top anyways, either. Looking good, guys. I should have got started on this way sooner instead of just messing around. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any in the areas that I already clipped. So as long as I keep this under control and make sure to get everything before I leave an area, it shouldn't regrow back. See, manageable. As soon as I get most of it under control, I'll go talk to those people. Okay. So I think I got most of everything. So what I need to do is I need to talk to that guy on the floaty cloud. And yeah, everything else looks good. I think I did it, guys. I think I took control of the situation. Nope, it's growing back. Okay, so it is growing back. Okay. Can I do like... Nope. Okay. Cool. That did nothing. Weirdo. Boy there. Well now, ain't this a welcome sight? Some kind of shop you got here sure looks that way now. She said I'm not in control. Oh, who's this exactly now? Just attacked her like that for no reason. You attacked somebody? Heh, must have been someone real bad. Shut up, you have no idea what She was trying to tell me something important and I destroyed all of it. Whoa there, friend. Didn't mean nothing by it. You know, I'll just be over here, okay? Don't worry about me none, yeah? Gotcha. Try to keep this stuff under control for now. Until they want to talk to me again. There seems to be some color coming back into the world. Because there's now at least 3 plants. See? Nothing yet. How? How did I do something so stupid? I can't. I don't deserve this sword. Feeling okay? She was doing nothing, just sitting there. I swear that's not me. I wouldn't do that. You know it's not me. Please, Miss Alta, it's okay. You do not need to be explaining yourself to me. All that Boro would like is for you to find your footing again. You must simply take some time, yes? That's okay. I'll be right here, I promise. Let's pet it. Let's put you back in here. I can't. Okay, well. I trust you'll find what you need. Best wishes as always. more plants. So there's 3 different plants in different areas. Oh, there's more plants right here. So slowly but barely, I am getting plants. I think I just broke it. The Book of Answers! Oh. Never mind. I know. I know exactly what to do. Okay, so we go up here. The Book of Answers. We'll be able to drink our answers in.
I'm awful. I'm not a good person.
Oh, she already talked about that. So, what do you want? Oh. Well, bro, that guy is sitting on the cloud. He's already gone totally silent. Really? But he only just arrived a moment ago. He's saying nothing at all? How very fascinating. Miss Alta, this is quite unusual. Up until now, our customers have only gone silent after a long period of time. Bro was wondering if it had something to do with the shop itself. But now I'm having a new hypothesis as to what's happening. Please, won't you join me at the shrine under the willow tree? I will tell you more. Yep, give me a sec. Here's what Boro is thinking. This forest has a mind of its own, surely you've noticed. Indeed, I am learning more about it all the time. The forest responds and reacts. It can create and it can destroy. All of this the forest can do only because the people are inside it. People like me, like our customers, and like you. Miss Alta, the forest is reacting to you. What you are feeling inside, it is informing what we see here in the clearing. And Burrow expects that the silence from our customers, the need to change clearings, Something is in you is asking for this. As though a part of you wishes to move on and is requesting a change. In truth, I do not know for sure, but this is being my guess. Tell you what. We will light the shrine once again. Let's simply see what the shrine has in store for us this time, and then we will go from there. One foot in front of the other, yes? There we go. You may now sit at the shrine if you care to. Please do as you feel. No rush. As always, I'll be here if you need something. Thank you so very, very much for your patience. He's got nothing for me to do, so let's get out of here. I don't remember. My name, what am I doing here? It's a blur, it's fog. Please,
Hey,
someone.
I'm here. I've got you. Do you remember who you are?
You hate me. You want me
Hate
to
you?
suffer.
What are you talking about? This is what you asked me to do. You wanted to be amazing. That's what we're doing. Together. We're achieving the impossible. There isn't a person alive who wants you to succeed as much as I do.
I know, I believe you. But you don't let me rest, Severa. I need a rest at some point. How about after I find and apologize to Master Winter?
No. You have to let go of that. It's in the past. Don't you remember the bigger goal? Undefeated for the rest of your life.
It's too late for that. But why can't I rest first? Then I'll get to the bigger goal
Alta,
after that.
If we stop now, something horrible will happen.
I'll lose my mind, which I already am. Something horrible? What are you
It'll
talking
tear us
about?
both to pieces. It will destroy us. You know this.
No, I don't know. Explain this. What horrible thing is going to happen if we rest?
Hey, you're going to be okay.
Get away from me! Am I dead? Because I got stabbed in the middle of myself. I don't see how I could survive that. Like, literally right here, impaled. Hello again, miss. How are you doing? World, there's a person that I keep seeing. She looks like me, she has my voice, and she tells me what to do. She's unrelenting. I can't disobey anything she says. I think I attacked Master Winters because of her. I see. And Miss Alta, where do you think this person come from? She's not me. I know she looks like me, but we're different. She isn't you? No, she's something else. I would never attack Mr. Winters. Never. I know myself. Someone could be manipulating me, getting me to attack people. That's possible, right? What if the person manipulating me is using a disguise to look like me? That would make sense. There's plenty of explanations. I'm not a bad person. No, it doesn't matter where she came from. All that matters is getting free of her. Yeah, I'll find a way. I'll fix this. Don't worry. Miss Alta, gosh. Yeah, what is it? Nothing. Never mind. I will trust your judgment on the matter. This is being your journey, not Boros. Right. Let's just get back to running the shop, okay? Don't want to talk about this anymore. We'll just, you know, grow plants, make tea, serve it, sweep
I'm supposed to
leaves.
rest, right? I'll just relax and rest and chill out and make tea.
You are having a psychotic break, lady.
Focus, Alta. Focus on relaxing. You can do this. And hey, if I can't fight anymore, then I'll just be great at making tea instead. That's fine.
Right. Great. Good. Let's do it. Here we go. Miss Alta, Boro would like to make you a cup of tea. You've been working quite hard. Why don't you let someone else handle this particular task? Oh. Okay. Sure. Excellent. I will be back in a minute. It's pretty. Dusk. Look at it. It's dusk. There's blue, yellow, and green here. Ooh. Blue, yellow, and green this time. Wow, this is a pretty... I like how deep these colors are. Wow. Wow, you're a unique character. A bird with a bird. A rich bird. Nice bench. I like this bench. This is a good bench. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool scenery. Ooh, that's pretty. My. I don't like this at the shrine, at the whatever. Ooh, that's so pretty. Oh, their house looks different. I didn't notice that their houses look different. Bridge is at the gazebo and bridge is really close. And there, this is the planting area. Random freaking hill. Trees. Wonder what the inside looks like. Oh, that's, that sucks. Have the river like that. Ooh. Ooh, it's pretty plain. It's probably plain because there's no more plants in here anymore. Ooh, what stations do we got? We got the dog. We got the horse, and we still got the cat. We're missing a painting. And that bothers me. Wonder why we're missing that painting. There used to be a painting in the top right up there, but it's no longer there. Kinda sucks because I think I had a nice picture in it. Pretty. Alright guys, I am going to end here because it is 7:12 in the morning and I need to sleep for a little bit. Plus I've been playing for almost 16 hours and I see the sky brightening. So yeah, I got super into this game and it's a lot darker than I thought it was. It is way darker than I thought it was. I did not realize that it was going to be this dark. But here we are. So yeah, we're going to play that some more at some point. Maybe later when I wake up again, just because I want to know what what's going to happen. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Because I definitely want to find out what happens. So the character itself, I kind of don't resonate with her. For her whole story, she just seems really angry and she's very into fighting to a bad degree. She's just like so angry. So angry and bitter and likes to fight. That's all she could think about is fighting. It's like her whole world revolves around her job or what she decided to do with her life. Which I know some people are like that because they get like a career and then that's like, I don't know. I just don't resonate with her very much, but it's definitely interesting for storyline, so I'm probably going to still go because I want to see what happens to her, what's going on. But as for resonating with the character itself, she's the complete opposite of me. I'm not a fighter. I get angry, but I don't get like that kind of anger. Like, and I don't have like something that I'm like, if I just, I don't feel that kind of loss if I lose my career because I don't have like a career. I just have a job that pays for things. So her like losing her career and then getting very angry about it and tracking it down to the point of insanity. I don't know. I don't know. That seems a little much for me. I guess I'm always if one thing doesn't work out, there's always something else to do kind of person. And plus I'm not really a fighter like she is. And when I get angry, I just get, verbally loud and angry. I don't get like angry. Like I don't want to hit someone anger. You know what I mean? So, like, her personality, her storyline, her traits, everything just doesn't resonate with me in particular. But overall, decent story so far. We'll see how it ends up. We'll see what she decides or how she concludes it. I don't see where she's going from here. She's so focused on fighting. She did something bad to someone that she looked up to. Like, I feel like unless she can figure out a different career, or okay, figure out a different career, get over the fact that she did something really horrible to the person that she looked up to, and apologize to them as well. Go back and apologize. I don't see her going back to fighting. Like, I don't know. Maybe she's learning self-control. Maybe this whole journey is her learning self-control on her own after stabbing her mentor or whatever. I don't know. It's going to be weird though. I don't see how it would be a good idea for her to go back to fighting, even though that's what she's been training for her entire life. I feel like she would definitely benefit from not doing that again, because she's just so angry at everything. I feel like if she got another job that was a little bit, like, it could be just as much work. Like, I don't know, maybe she should go back to blacksmithing again. She did that for a little while. And, hammer out her anger into making swords and weapons for other fighters. Her expertise in that. Don't know. So anyways, I'm gonna stop talking. I need to get to bed. It's 7:17 a.m. I need to get to bed as soon as possible so that I can wake up again. And then we'll stream again later today because I do not work today. So, I will see you then. I hope you guys have a great night or morning, depending on where you are. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. See you later. I didn't finish what I was saying before I changed it, but you get what I mean. Bye. Have a great night or morning. Alright, Kitty, I'm going to bed. You ready to go to bed at 7:20 in the morning? You got this? Yeah? Yeah. Let's go. Alright guys, because it's so late, I'm not going to wait for the countdown. See you soon. Bye guys.